Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I'm making a chocolate latte with a superfood cacao. I drink a latte every single morning for breakfast, and it was just coffee and milk. I have a whole series of coffee recipes on my channel. I'm a coffee addict. I wanted to make a mocha latte, but I wanted one that was really healthy. Starbucks makes them, and they're all full of sugar and bad things for you. So I researched the internet and found Earth Echo. They make a Cacao Bliss. I asked them to sponsor the video and they said yes, and this is how I make what I have for breakfast every single day. I am certainly concerned about my figure, especially having a cooking channel. So I wanted to make something for breakfast that was low in calories, but really energized me and that was good for my body. After all, they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, I cut my calories on my breakfast, but I still need that meal to be important. So this is how I make it. Personally, I always use a stovetop espresso maker. But you can use a Keurig or any kind of coffee you make at home, any kind of way. I like a stovetop maker because it makes it really rich and thick, and it's so much simpler than a very big, expensive machine that would take a lot of counter space in my kitchen. So unscrew the top, take out the basket, and pour in 3/4 cups of water. Mr. Basket goes back in, and I'm filling it with a coffee. Use whatever coffee you like. And I grind it to the espresso grind because I like a very textured coffee. Fill her to the top, but don't mush her down because it doesn't pay to mush her down because you want all the droplets of water and steam to come through and touch all those surfaces. So I just loosely pack it to the top and then screw on the top of my stovetop espresso maker. Onto the stove and turn her on high. And now it's time to get the milk hot. This is 1 cup of milk. Into the microwave for 2 minutes. And by the time your milk is hot and frothed, your espresso is done. Remain in the kitchen. Don't take a phone call. Don't answer the door. You don't want to burn that coffee, and if you forget about it on your stove, it will be burnt, and you will smell burnt coffee, then you just have to start again. Look at all these things you get in that box. When I opened the box, it had a nice greeting card, a recipe book with a mug, a milk frother, and the Cacao Bliss. All kinds of things. I felt so special. I had read up about cacao. It's dairy-free, gluten-free, keto-friendly, soy-free, it's USDA organic, and 100% vegan. Except I add my milk. That's just my personal requirements in the morning. And in it has raw cacao, and that supports your body's natural ability to maintain a solid blood sugar level. It's ready. Nice and hot. And after 2 minutes, it starts to rise up and the foam comes out. That foam is a creme de la coffee. That is a beautiful espresso. That's done, chum. And don't forget to turn the stove off. I've done that a million times. This is how I start my day every day. Time to froth, and in my kit, they gave me the frother. So down she goes. Super powerful. And when that's done frothing, I'm gonna add that raw cacao. There's also turmeric in the blend, and that fights inflammation, and it's great for improved digestion, dissolves stubborn fat, and helps with anxiety and stress. There's also a tiny bit of black pepper, and that helps the bioavailability of that turmeric up to 2,000%. That's cool. An MCT powder, and that's what helps me feel satiated longer, makes it easier for me to go on my day without feeling hungry, and helps my body release fat deposits. It also has cinnamon, and cinnamon helps to digest glucose, and it also reduces desire for sugary treats, believe it or not. And monk fruit, and that gives a little of sweetness to it. It's a natural ingredient. It has 0 calories with no bad effect to your blood sugar. And there's coconut nectar and lucuma and mesquite and a little bit of Himalayan salt, which helps expand the flavor and balances my pH levels. It only takes about 30 seconds. Clean up on aisle 9 and look at that froth. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to add Earth Echo's Cacao Bliss. I'm opening a fresh packet for you today. I want to show you how much you get. You get over 1/2 pound and a scooper. And that Cacao Bliss has a very fine texture. This is what it looks like. And when I put it between my fingers, I feel some even larger granules within it because of the proprietary blend of all those healthy ingredients they put in Cacao Bliss. So I put in the Cacao Bliss in next and froth her up. So I want it really well blended. I want all that flavor. I could just stop and have this for breakfast, But no, because I do like my caffeine in my coffee, which is pretty strong. That gives me the double pop in the morning. So that's what it looks like with just a Cacao Bliss in it. That's really delicious by itself. But here comes the espresso train. Oh yeah. And I made a little more froth on top, just for fun. Oh man. And Mr. Cinnamon Stick for the last stir. Oh yeah. Time for breakfast. Oh yeah. It's so awesome. I used to put some natural sugar in my lattes. This chocolatey taste, you don't need to add anything because they have a little bit of that monk fruit in it, but it doesn't taste like synthetic sugars, like many types of fake sugars taste to me. I taste that rich cacao, and I'm a chocolate lover, so it's fantastic. It's the highest quality of cacao that you can get. What a great way to start my day off. Click the link below to get Earth Echo's Cacao Bliss for my way to keep my pounds off, stay healthy, and feel energized with all great things in this superfood. And now, anytime I get a chocolate craving, I've got this whole recipe book of all these wonderful ways to eat great chocolate that's going to be healthy for me. They even have a cacao coffee face mask. What a fun way to do spa day. I'm Rebecca Brand. Subscribe to my channel, ring the bell to get notified of my next video, and let's keep making great recipes in life, and especially great recipes to begin your day and help you keep those pounds off while you're living in bliss. Okay, it's my morning coffee break, breakfast break in my corner. Wow, I love this. If you like this recipe, here are some more really great fun recipes you might like. I'm going to put my coffee playlist there because you can add this Cacao Bliss to any single one of those recipes.